You don't need another routine. You don't need another app. Or another podcast. Or another system that promises to fix your life. You probably already know what you should be doing. But you're stuck. You can't focus. You can't sit still. You keep reaching for your phone. For noise. For comfort. You think you need to add something. But what you actually need is to subtract. Modern self-improvement looks productive. You set up a Notion dashboard. You listen to 10 podcasts a week. You try cold showers, breath work, habit tracking, journaling. It feels like growth. But often, it's just optimized avoidance. Because underneath all the tools and hacks, you're still escaping. Escaping stillness. Escaping boredom. Escaping discomfort. Self-improvement becomes performance. You're doing everything, except the thing that matters, facing the real friction in your life. True growth doesn't start with what you add. It starts with what you're willing to give up. Ask yourself, what is actively weighing me down? What am I doing daily that silently drains my clarity, energy, time? Is it the doom scrolling? The sugar binges? The porn loop? The endless YouTube black holes? Is it the way I say yes to everyone and leave nothing for myself? Self-improvement isn't sexy. It's messy. It's subtractive. It's saying, I don't need more. I need less of what numbs me. There's a guy I know who was obsessed with productivity. He had the best gear, the best planners, the perfect Google Calendar. But he was addicted to TikTok. He would crush his morning routine and then spend 3 hours scrolling in bed at night. And he couldn't figure out why he felt drained, stuck, lost. The truth? He was just optimizing dysfunction. He didn't need a new routine. He needed to remove the addiction. That single act, deleting the app, had more impact than 12 books on habits. Because one distraction removed is worth 10 strategies added. If your phone is the first thing you touch when you wake up, if your brain is flooded with noise before you've spoken a word aloud, it doesn't matter how disciplined you think you are. You're already losing. Your focus is fractured. Your dopamine system is hijacked. Your creativity is buried under algorithms. You can't solve that with another morning routine. You have to remove notifications. Remove cheap dopamine. Remove the habits that comfort you. But kill your clarity. This is hard. Because comfort is addictive. Numbness is safe. But clarity only comes after the withdrawal. Start with the obvious, your phone in your bedroom, the just one scroll mentality, the background noise you think helps you focus, then look deeper. Friends who drain you, projects that don't align, obligations you never wanted. Minimalism isn't about aesthetics. It's about freedom. The freedom to hear your own thoughts again. The freedom to act on what matters. Remove distraction, and you become intentional. Remove stimulation, and you become creative again. Remove dependency, and you become sovereign. You begin to notice things you've forgotten. The silence between your thoughts, the raw boredom that used to scare you, the uncomfortable truth that growth is slow but also the joy of building something real, the return of patience, the peace of knowing you're no longer at war with yourself. You don't need to read another productivity book. You don't need to perfect your calendar. You need to let go. You need to let go of dopamine loops, empty validation, mental clutter, external noise, and most of all, you need to let go of the belief that more is the answer. Because everything you're looking for, clarity, focus, self-respect, it's already there. But you won't find it by adding. You'll find it when you subtract.